my lovelies, how are you all? So yeah, today we were supposed to be doing some scarifying, but unfortunately it's a bit frosty and the ground is very hard, so no scarifying today, and I don't think the seed would have taken anyway. I don't think it had done very well, so now I had to move that. Tomorrow we've got a grass cut to do, but I don't think that's going to happen, if I'm honest, because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So what I'm doing is I'm sorting out the greenhouse and all the veggies. If you see a lot of gardeners on YouTube at the minute, they're all doing the same. So I thought I might as well follow the trend. Sorry, and go from there. So I'm now putting my peas in, but I didn't realise how many peas or how many seeds the boy and the wife went out and bought. So let me just show you. So yeah, excuse the mess, but that is what I'd normally plant up. I know I'm just going in the garden, but we've got loads left. So I'm thinking I may have to go and get another piece of guttering from somewhere, which shouldn't be too bad. But I thought I had loads of it in here, so I don't really want to put them straight in the ground. Yeah, we'll find something, we'll figure it out. But right, what I'll do is I'll quickly finish this off, and then we'll go down the garden and we'll have a look and see what we've got and what's going where. All right, see you in a minute. Cool. So welcome to the greenhouse. It's a bit of a mess because we haven't really got around to doing much. Oh my word, it's really warm in here, he says with breath. I was a little bit worried because the temperatures, sorry, I'm just plugging in my sweet corn. The temperatures haven't been too good in here. Let me show you. And so it's been 38.9 is the highest. It's now 11.1 degrees in here. The minimum it's been is -2, but it's 11 degrees in here, but outside it is, well, it's about 1 degree. Well, I'm guessing that heater is actually working now, which is quite handy. But so what we've got is we've got all of these are all chilies. We've got the jalapeno. Some of them are now starting to come through, but they are taking their time at the minute, because we're going to be selling them on Tyler's little shop. Probably freeze some and keep some. So you've got to have your jalapeno. Basic, everyone knows what they are. Then we've got my favourite, which is a Hungarian hot wax. Hungarian hot wax, they are like the jalapeno, they're a little bit hotter, and they've just got a really nice crunch to them. They're not too hot, but they've got a really nice flavour as well. They taste good. And then over here we've got something a bit special. We've got the old Scotch bonnets, which are coming up. We've got Carolina Reapers, which are the hottest chili on the planet. If I get any plant or any pods off of that this year, I will be very, very impressed. And finally, we've got some Big Jims. Now, Big Jim, I've never grown Big Jims before. I have been growing chilies for a very long time. I used to grow them in little grow boxes and stuff, you know, like what you grow the special plants in, you know, I've had hundreds and hundreds of chili plants all at the same time. Oh, you can see that's ginger, so we might have some ginger cropping up soon. What was I saying? Chilies, yeah. And The big gyms are supposed to be relatively hot, but they're supposed to reach like 30 centimeters, like 12 inches in length, and be quite big. So you can, like, a lot of people apparently stuff them with rice, other peppers, and things like that. Some people have also used them like as a vegetarian option, as a main course. So you can stuff them with like a bread stuffing, salsa, whatever, and then physically cut it into 4, and it will be enough to serve like a piece of meat. You know, they are really, really big, and I'm hoping that we will get them to grow, because if they don't, so it doesn't matter, but you know. So yeah, oh my word. Once again, you're gonna have to apologise. I'm gonna have to apologise. There is a messy down here because I just don't get time to do anything with it. But everything is in, and I've just noticed in this little pot. Like I said, don't judge me. So this little pot is full of weeds, an old light which doesn't work, but I don't even know why that's in there. And I've just noticed there's the tulips. I think there's tulips now coming up in there. Is there any more? Yeah, well, bugger me. Be interesting to see what colour they come out as. So every year we have tulips. I love tulips. Tulips, aces, and oh god, lilies. Absolutely love them. So every year, all the tulips that we have down the side of the garden, they come back different colours. I think we had some that were purple last year, and no one's really seen purple ones for quite a while. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you a few other bits. I'll flip you. Right. So you've got your raspberry canes. They're coming along nicely. They are shooting slowly. So unfortunately, they start to shoot, and then it gets all cold, and then they die off. Here we've got just your basic strawberries. And over here, we've got some more strawberries. Now, these are sweet colossus. And these strawberries, once they're done, they're supposed to be the size of your fist. Whether we get a strawberry that big, I doubt it, but you never know. And then on this side, we've got the garlic, which is coming up nicely. And we've got, this needs weeding. Like I said, I haven't had time, but got the white onions in there, which are now coming up nicely, and red onions. But the red onions don't seem to be doing anything at the minute. But I'm sure that will shoot up in a little while. Okay, and then there's another one I need to check. I need to check something else. So in this bed here, all down there and all down where that straw is as well, where that piece of wood stops, you can actually see at the end, rhubarb. That's all rhubarb. Once it starts growing, we'll tend to like cut the leaves back a little bit and then leave it in the ground. It should carry on growing a bit more. But this entire area from up to that board will be covered. I mean, I'm gonna have to move this, but they will be absolutely covered in leaves. The leaves get to, well, the size of dustbin lids. Well, they did. That one will do. I don't think the other ones will work, and I think the other ones are dying. But okay, right. This is something I haven't ever grown before. I've not done it indoors, outdoors, or anything. These are portobello mushrooms, and as you can see, they're on horse muck, which is not really gone down very well. They just need a bit of water. But as you can see, they are starting to go all fluffy. Now, normally when things go all fluffy, that normally means they're napped. But in the case of these mushrooms, That is apparently what is supposed to happen. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look. I mean, that's all wet, everything's wet. So that should be okay. What have we got next? Let's have a look. We've got blueberries. I think they're just regular blueberries. That was just a little cutting of a plant that I got from a customer. So we'll see whether that does anything this year. Okay, now don't judge. I ran out of horse muck. So all on here is your potatoes. Now I haven't done any drills because what I tend to do is once they start shooting, so I think this side will probably start shooting first because they were the first ones in. I need to put some more muck down on there and clear the rest of the straw up. But once they start shooting, you will then dig a drill down the side, and you'll put the soil on top of the potatoes, and you'll slowly build it up. So that way you can then keep control of how big they are and how much room the potatoes have to grow. That's the theory anyway. Whether it works or not, we don't know. But you've got your reds and your whites, and I think under here there's going to be some more potatoes. And yeah, so to be honest with you, that's about it at the moment. The well, you can see I've got more manure there which needs to go down. I need to cut this wood. I need to get the wood ready for the wood burner. What else do I need to do? Oh, I'll show you the polytunnel. This is a new thing. Oh. It's actually warm in here as well, considering. Oh my days. Wow. So once again, don't judge, because you know, it's an ongoing project. So this is what we're going to have in here. Once all the chili plants are actually shot up, because the greenhouse, it doesn't matter what anybody says, the greenhouse is going to be warmer than this polytunnel until they started sprouting and started shooting. Once they started shooting, we will then put all the chilies on. Got this stand here, and then we've got another stand here. Now these stands I got off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, so if you are interested in getting them, you can get some. I think they were £30, and they're supposed to be a stack of 4 shelves. Now I don't know of anybody else, but why would you want to have another shelf up here? You know, I don't get that. So what I've done is I bought 2, and I've got 2 free shelves, or 2 3-tier shelves, and then there's one which is a 2-tier. Now I'm going to buy another 2 of these. So if I now buy another 2 of these, I'll have 2 more 3-tiers, and then I'll have 1 tier left over, and I'll have another 3-tier. So theoretically I've bought 4 shelves, but I'll end up with, or I bought 4 units, sorry, but I'll end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll end up with 5. Yeah, I thought that was an easy way of doing it, but yeah. Obviously I'll just flip you around again. Yeah, it's not going to be all airtight at the moment, so what I'm going to plan on doing is the slabs which are down this side, they're going to run right down there. I'm going to get some muck, because this is going to be, well, it is a grapevine, and the idea, if it works and if it stays warm enough, is we're going to have the grapevine growing up, and eventually I want to have the grapes kind of hanging from the ceiling in the polytunnel. I think that would save space, and it would look pretty cool, wouldn't it? So do you come and have a look at my grapes, and they're all hanging from the rafters. But yeah, I need to get some more slabs. I might actually do that today. I might nip across the road and see my mate Mark. Thank you. he's got loads of slabs that he wants to get rid of, and I keep saying I'm going to take them, but I never get time. But I've got so much to do, so little time, hey? Well, yeah. Right, let's get out of here. Oh no, peas. Oh, we forgot the peas. I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to see what happens with them. 2 seconds. Right, peas are in. Just need to get another piece of gutter in to put the rest of the peas in. That's what else we were going to say. Also in here, we're going to have the chilli plants, but I'm going to do something I've never done before, and that's I'm going to try and grow some primrose. I've ordered a pack of, well, 2 packs of seeds. I bought some for a customer, and they were £1.50 for the plant, and I thought they're like £2.49 for a pack of seeds, and you get, God, loads of seeds in a pack. So if I could grow them and sell them, and they sell them at £1.50 a time, if we stick them outside, I could probably sell them for about £1. You know, there's loads of money to be made in that, and I'll also have free plants to stick in customers' gardens. And primroses are, they are perennials, but I think they only come back for a year. They will come back the next year, but I don't think they come back the year after. So at least they'll be all right for a year or two. If I'm wrong, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's right. But yeah. So I don't think there's anything else really to show you. You don't want to see my compost pile, because even I'm not very happy with my compost pile at the moment. I haven't turned it for a long time. I need to get them tulips out of there. I think I might put them. I'll grab a rake. Yeah. So what we've got to do: tulips, peas. Yeah. I think. Oh, I've got this to go in the ground as well. Hang on. Yeah, got a massive what do they call it? Is it a cordyline, or like a grass? I'll put a picture up now of my boy standing next to this, and you'll see how big it is. So I dug that out yesterday. That's going to go in there with all my free wood chippers. Look, now that is a Crown Royal. I think that's what they're called. If that one's come back, there should be, because there was 2 in here. There's the other one. Oh my word. Cover that back up. I don't believe that. I'll find a picture of these, the crown. I'm sure they're called Crown Royals, or crown something or other. I love them. I think they look beautiful, and also well, there's not a lot of people that really like them. There's a place local to me called Urban Jungle. If anyone from Urban Jungle's watching this, you know, a little bit of discount would be nice. But they have all sorts of different exotic plants, and they had some of these in, and a customer complained to the manager because they thought that staff were smoking marijuana while they were on shift, but they weren't. They were that was these plants, and that's what they smell like. I don't know if, I know a lot of people don't like the smell of it, but I think it's quite a pleasant smell sometimes, you know. And like I said, I will put a picture up, because they are really, really pretty. But yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, do you want to see my shed? That's my shed. Needs a new door on it, but there's something special about my shed. Obviously, apart from it being a mess. it's made out of pallets. So yeah, the special thing about that shed is all the wood. The only thing that I paid for was the felt to go on the roof. The liner which goes around it, I don't know if you can see, so there's a liner which goes around it. That was an old pond liner that I had laying in the shed. All the timber, like all the slats, all left over from a job, which I was going to take back, but kept them for myself. But yeah, completely free. And do you know something? I would comfortably sleep in that shed overnight. I mean, I'd have a heater, obviously, but I would sleep in that shed overnight. That is absolutely lovely in there. No draft, no wet. It's beautiful. Right, better just turn this off. Oh God, more tulips. But yeah, I thought I'd show you around, and yeah, so if you like it, give us a like, give us a share, all that jazz, because it does help. Yeah, it takes you guys what, 5-10 seconds just to click a like or click a share, and that helps me. Oh, you wouldn't believe, that really does. But right, thank you very much, and see you soon.